In 2014, I found myself moving to America and I needed an estate agent. I went to Martin Gerard because I was familiar with the brand. I walked past their door every day I was going to work. So it was an easy choice for me. I called them first. They came over. We had a chat and I went with them immediately. They found me a tenant then. The tenant stayed 10 years. And in this year, 2023, I needed a new tenant. So I went back to them, or rather, they contacted me to tell me about this, and Fatma got involved. So I've had interactions with other agencies with regards to other members of my family, managing my father's property. And Martin Gerard is much more professional. Everything is clear, made clear. Anyone can understand what they're saying. And that sounds weird, but there's no gibberish, which is much appreciated. Fatma and Martin Gerard, they communicate with me in a clear fashion. So, for example, if we need to make any changes to the property, Martin Gerard would send me an email. It used to be an email, now it's a portal where I go in and approve the work that needed to be done, or that, Then with Fatma, Fatma would pick up the phone and call me to give me more context around what needs to be done. So I really appreciate that because I'm far away. I've got no idea what's going on. All I have is this thing on the portal that I have to approve. But with Fatma giving me context, then I'm making better decisions for my tenants. With regards to trust, I trust Martin Gerard implicitly. I've been dealing with them since 2014, as I said. And in that time, I've had no reason to worry about anything. They communicate with me on a regular basis. The information they send me is clear, and my questions are answered in a prompt fashion. So I've had no reason to be concerned. Quality of tenants that Martin Gerard has put forward to me, they've been very high quality individuals. They do the vetting before I do the vetting. And also, before we got into the process, they asked me what my goals were. Is it high rent, or do I want longevity? All those things played into the quality of the tenants that they brought to me. And then once we had an array of options, I had Fatma on the phone again, giving me context to each individual that he met and helping me to focus on my goals, which in this case was to have some longevity, as I'm not in the country at the moment. With regards to value for money, Martin Gerard, with the help of Fatma, have shown me that they are value for money. I live thousands of miles away. I haven't had to worry about my property a single day in the last 10 years. They have been magnificent. Everything that needs to be done, all I have to do is say yes or no, and they take care of it. I haven't had to have family members go there. No one else but me has been involved in the management of my property. They do everything that I need done. And it's been a real blessing to me. And I've been using that as a testimonial to my friends that are looking for cheaper options. Just pay the money, it's worth it. With regards to managing the property, I deliberately went for the management option because I didn't want to burden my friends and my family. I've got family living close by to my property. I could have asked them to do it, but I wanted a company that would deal with the issues, contact me if necessary, and essentially give me peace of mind, especially because I trust them. And in recent times, Fatma has picked up the phone, called me, explained what's going on, had an array of options for me, and I was able to choose the one that was affordable and timely for my tenant. 3 things that have impressed me about Martin Gerard are as follows. 1, the communication. Communication is everything when you're far away from the subject matter that we're dealing with. And they've communicated with me clearly on all aspects, the tenants, the rent, the repairs, every aspect of the property, they've communicated very clearly to me. Two, the quality of the tenants that they get me. They've spent some time reviewing the offers before they sent them to me. So therefore, by the time I had to make a choice, any choice was a good choice. So I really appreciated that. And the third thing is the fact that they are in the neighborhood. They know the neighborhood. Therefore, I always feel that the rent that they're recommending to me is fine. And, I trust their advice because they are local. And the reason I went with them in the first place is that I walk past their door every day. So they are part of the neighborhood. And I really like that. The reason I'm doing this testimonial for Fatma as well as Martin Gerard is that it's coming up to my 10th anniversary with Martin Gerard. I've had a good run. They've been very good to me. And in particular, Fatma, with this recent signing of a new tenant, he was excellent. He kept me informed. He did all the repairs that needed to be done, organized for them to be done, got me quotes, had my budget in mind. It felt as if I asked a family member to do it. That really was the experience with Fatma. So this is why I'm doing the testimonial. With regards to recommending them to other people, I have in fact done so. So I believe my dad is at the moment trying to sell his property through Martin Gerard. And the reason I'll do so time and time again is that, as I keep saying, they've been good to me. It's been a wonderful 10 years with me living in America and not having to worry about my property. I've had friends sell their properties because of all the problems they had. I've not had that.